Welcome to the exhibition Lies, Gags, Screams, and Really Good Taste. This exhibition is something that I've been working on for the last couple of years. It's been a whole lot of fun to be able to show my work here in Antigua Guatemala and talk with a whole lot of visitors, people who have come from all kinds, all different parts of the world. It's interesting how many people from vastly different cultures share the same kinds of concerns, the same kinds of worries, have the same levels of indignation, and laugh about the same things as we do here in Mesoamerica. This is an exhibition that has basically three different parts. The first part is an invitation to come in, an introduction that includes the 4 quotes that I consider to be the starting points for this exhibition. The piece that's hanging in the front of the exhibition is called Aspirations, and it represents what human beings can do individually and by helping one another in the efforts for our species to transcend our current reality, to become more than we have been, to affirm what we can be. It's a really pretty simple piece made of absolutely worthless materials, kind of like human beings are, but the idea behind it is really, really significant. The second part of the exhibition includes a lot of silly pieces, just fun stuff, surrealist, absurdist things, irrational things. But that's an important part of what humans are all about. We are rational. We should celebrate, develop, and discipline ourselves to use our rationality, but we also have to always remember that there's something more than our rationality. There's supra-rational existence and insights that we need to respect if we're going to be fully human. And as a person who's been trained in science and has worked in scientific administration and education for most of my life, I'm finding it really broadening to emphasize this absurd, irrational part of my life. The third and largest part of the exhibition has to do with social commentary, subjects that I think, are almost all concerned about and oftentimes gets overlooked in contemporary art. These are some of the issues that have to do with the absurd and indignant parts of our existence, about the injustice in our life, about the missed opportunities, and about the successes that our society has in becoming better and giving people the context and the basis for living full lives. The centerpiece of this social commentary section is called Screams from Quotidian Life, in which I present the Mesoamerican version of the human dilemma, in which I point out the different ways in which we're doing it right and we're screwing it up. There are several other pieces that have to do with some of the contradictory aspects of our religious beliefs. And one of the important transverse themes in this exhibition is the role of women in contemporary society and the way this role is being dramatically and rapidly redefined. I contrast some of the traditional representations and interpretations of women's lives with what, as a man, I see are some of the emerging roles of women as protagonists. In all the cases, I try and present women as subjects, not as objects, as people with ideas, aspirations, and feelings, not as forms. And that's tough to do in sculpture, which is all about form. This exhibition is an invitation to dialogue, an effort to get in touch with you all virtually who couldn't come to the exhibition, and invite you to converse with me, to send me your ideas, to get back in touch, and maybe there are things that we can do to continue this exploration of what it is to be human and what it is that we need to do and do better on behalf of future generations. Thanks a lot for your attention.